drill team commander of Persian Rifles. Joe Jr., we call him Weasel, was number one and I was number two. And interesting, I'm gonna try to make this short, but we've been knowing each other all our lives, probably before Donnell, Charles. I know, Ken, you weren't born then, but we were all in Panama together. And Dad was at commissary, my dad was on the other side. We didn't know that, but we bumped into each other. I joined the Marine Corps, and Joe was dating a girl. I came home right after boot camp, dressed blues, and here was this guy sitting in this ugly brown suit. And if you know Joe, you know my frat brother, he ain't gonna spend no money. Spend no money. So, get out of the Marine Corps and go to Norfolk State. I'm walking in with my Class B on, and there's Joseph Streat Sr. He's in uniform. We register for college at the same time, not knowing that we've been knowing each other for a while. And a couple of years, we pledged, and I go by the house and I see this picture sitting on the table as you walk through the front door. So I've got that picture. And he looked at me and said, "Were you the guy in the dress blues?" I said, "Were you the guy in that cheap brown suit?" So I've been in the family for a long time. I think Ms. Rosa was the only one that could discipline me other than my mother and Mr. Streat. They was just family. Just family, and military folks, we're always gonna be family, but they were special, and there was always one request: "Vonnie, when you gonna get Junior out of my house?" And I know she told another one of our friends, "When you gonna get him out of here?" So I moved to Wilma Place. Joe came to Wilma Place. Came to Wilma Place and stayed. Never paid no rent, that's Joe. I wasn't expecting to, but Joe was my brother. I'll tell you, he taught me a lot of things that even in the Marine Corps I didn't get. And I didn't have any brothers, so it started off with Joe and the other 7 of my line brothers and these other guys that taught me more than I can remember. But I'll cut this off with one thing that I do remember specifically. My son is in the Army, new lieutenant, first deployment, and I'm working at Walkover in the headquarters in Charlotte, and I get this telephone call, V, with about 8 or 9 sevens on it. And I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't answer the phone. Then my sister-in-law who worked there got a call from my wife and said that my son had run over an IUD. IUD. Ladies, IUD. So I'm panicking. Then I thought, wait a minute, he ran over IUD? IED. So the phone rang again, and I picked up the phone. "Hey, Dad." "Say, man, you all right?" "Yeah, I want pictures. I want to see 5 fingers, 10 fingers, 10 toes." First call was to Joe. Joe had been on a unit that retrofitted these vehicles with extra armor. I called Joe. Ask him if he have his helmet on." That's Joe. "If he had his helmet on, he was all right. Tell him to look in the glove box. He should see my name." Guess what? Told my son, "Send me a picture of the vehicle." "Dad, you don't want to see it." He said, "Dad, Uncle Joe's name is in this vehicle." I'll take that with me. I mean, if I can't say nothing else, I got a whole lot of stories, but that one this morning came to me. His work saved my son's life. And that's, only a brother could do that. Only a brother would do that for a brother. I was going to try to sing a song. I can't do it. But I saw out there as well, and he had a way of telling us, but not telling us. He had a way of telling us. He told everybody what he wanted them to know so that we all wouldn't know what was going on. That was Joe. That was his strength. Keep us laughing, keep us upbeat. And I know we called him Wednesday, "I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine." It was transitioning, and we didn't know. But Jazz, Ken, Donnell, Charles, I didn't